So I have the majorities of a plan here, basically hinging on a tiny bookcase, an idea that I had like months ago. I wanted to make tiny books. I wanted to make those tiny little mini books of most of the ones that I own, even like random little ones, because I just thought they were cute. I just thought they were adorable, and I had a plan of like getting sticker paper, ink, paying my sister for the ink to use like her printer and everything, and getting foam to be the actual book pages. Well, I actually don't need to do half of that. Weeks before then, my best friend texted me, "Hey, send me a list of all of the horror books you've read." And then she presents me with all of these. This isn't even all of them. These are just the ones that I could fit in my hand right now. There's like, just off the top, there's a Necronomicon. We got Stephen King's Misery. I'm dropping some of them. Dracul. There goes one. What was that? But yeah, I already have the little books in hand for this little project I wanted to do. So we're making a tiny bookcase. Rosemary's Baby, Salem's Lot. They are mostly Stephen King, but there's Gerald's Game. We got some Grimm's Fairy Tales. I know Dracula's in here. Phantom of the Opera. Necronomicon. Dorian Gray. Anyway, let's move you a little closer. Okay, hi. Anyway, like I said, I have the majorities of a plan where I've already got the bookcase, and really all I gotta do is paint it. All I gotta do is paint it. I even got a little extra bit of wood to be like the base that I can hopefully just sit on, and I have glue, and I have paint. I also have tiny cats because I live with 3 cats. 2 of them are mine, both named after book characters. Anyway, I have never done anything like miniature-wise, so I am kind of hoping, are they gonna fit okay? Are they gonna fit okay? Because now I'm paranoid that they're like too tall. Dorian Gray can be our little test subject. Oh, they just don't want to. Oh, he just doesn't want to. I can, but I bent it a little bit. You can't even see that. I bent it a little bit, but I think I can shave off the tops. It's just paper and foam, and I have scissors. But we're not worrying about the books just yet, because I want to paint this first. I will admit, I am not a professional at these by like any means. We're just doing crafts badly because it's fun. I'm realizing that the light brown beige color that I picked, tan, might almost Coraline! Oh no, wait, no, I have paint. Back again, I'm sorry. I'm realizing that the paint I got for like the bottom, the little floor bit, might be almost the same color as the wood. Not exactly. It'll be different enough, I think. I also don't have like a primer for the little wood bits. I hope that's okay. We're just gonna go with it. We're just gonna go for it. Like I said, I had somewhat of a plan, not a perfect one. I am just hoping that I don't really get any paint on my desk. Okay, so I did notice that the paint, as it's like drying, it is like soaking into the wood a little bit. I kind of figured that would happen. It might need a couple of coats. I was kind of hoping this would be like a one-day kind of craft. It might not be, because I don't know how long the paint is going to dry, mainly on the bookcase. The base is fine, but I've got like a darker brown for the bookcase to match like the ones that I've got. And I was kind of hoping for like a one-day make. If it's not, that's fine. I'll deal with that. But I was kind of hoping for a one-day make, only because I have a day job too, and I kind of can only work on this for the like 4 to 5 hours in between, or after work, you know? Alice! No, that's paint. Down you get. But we got the base drying, and I'm gonna start on the little bookshelf, on the little bookcase. I imagine the back is gonna be a lot easier, obviously. And I don't really know where to hold it. I'm probably gonna have to hold it by like the bottom and just hope this works. It'll be fine. That's really nice. I have tried actually, cross-stitching is my main thing that I do. I love cross-stitching. And I've tried crochet recently. It has not clicked for me yet. Crochet has not clicked for me yet. I've been watching tutorials and even talking with my grandmother, who has been making little like baby hats and blankets for preemie babies in the hospital. So she's been making really tiny ones, and they're adorable. And she's crocheting all of those. So I call her, because she's the one who also kind of got me into cross-stitching. She's been cross-stitching like my entire life. So I call her one night and I mentioned that, yeah, I want to try crochet. And she's wonderfully supportive. My grandmother's amazing. Oh, I shouldn't have let that dry first. Oh. Anyway, grandmother is wonderfully supportive when it comes to trying to learn how to crochet. But yeah, it's probably just a me thing. It is just not clicking as quickly as I thought it would, which, like, I shouldn't be surprised because it is a whole new skill, very different from cross stitching. And I think cross stitching is kind of easy, arguably easy, because you're just following a pattern that someone else made, and it's just pixels. It's just pixel art. It's just pixel art. It's super easy. I'm gonna do the back. We're almost in the first bit. Where was I going with the crochet bit? I don't know. I don't entirely remember where that story was going, but try out new crafts. They're always nice. Crocheting is not clicking with me just yet, but the cross stitching is going great. It is quite splotchy, so it might need a couple of coats. You can mostly tell on the back there. I should probably save that bottom bit too, at least for when the rest of it's dry. But I want to do the sides, because they're easy. Shelf. In the meantime, is the bottom done? Dry? Yes, I'm poking it. Bottom seems fine, and it looks like the same kind of wood that it was before, but you know what? That's okay. The bookshelf is more the feature anyway, so that's fine. I'll leave that to dry. And in the meantime, I want to shave down some of those books. All of these little guys. Look at them. I love them. Oh, let's not fall in the paint, okay? We have the drawing of the three. I know the entire Dark Tower series is in here. I do want to find them. Green Mile, Thinner. Thinner was actually the first Stephen King book that I read. It was fine. I don't think it's one of the best ones, but it's good. Legend of Sleepy Hollow. You're going to go in a different shelf. Frankenstein. Wind Through the Keyhole. That technically counts as the Dark Tower one. It's like the awkward 4.5. Alice in Wonderland. There are Songs of Susanna. Now where's the Dark Tower? Is it the last one? Oh, that's it. There's the Dark Tower. Okay, there's Roland. I also actually have, because this is how predictable I am. Oh, you're a rogue one. There's Dorian Gray. Also for my birthday, my little sister got me one of those like anxiety bookcases, just like one she found on Amazon. Oh, on writing. You know those little bookcases that you shake and they fall over the place? Well, there's even more tiny books then because of that. Can you get? So I'm hoping to kind of mix and match them a little bit, because bookshelves, I like a bookshelf when it's not all perfectly neat. I mean, mine don't look like that. There's Circe, there's Ninth House, Legends and Lattes. So I'm definitely going to pick out some of my favorites from here. There's Cruel Prince, Invisible Life of Addie LaRue, Mockingjay. I think I got Hunger Games in here somewhere. So that they're all a little different. Interview with the Vampire. These ones I obviously don't need to cut. Oh, there's Six of Crows. Okay, we got both of those. But that's fine. In the meantime, like I said, I want to try to shave down some of the other ones. I will admit, I don't think all of them are going to fit on this shelf. So that just means I need to get another tiny little shelf. Okay, we're back. I think it's good. I think everything is dry. So let's actually glue everything in together. Oh, wait. Oh my, I didn't know it was gonna... I had way too many. There's more just around. I wasn't able to actually add all of them, and I realized that half of the Stephen Kings on the stack, they're upside down. Don't worry about that. But oh my god, it's so cute. Oh, this might be a new addiction. I might love miniatures. I need to add this to my little bookshelf, like right now. Oh my god, it's so cute. Oh wait, duh. I need to make more of these in the future. This was just so cute and adorable. I need to make more miniatures. I'm kind of feeling like my grandfather because I grew up with him making like big doll houses. I may need to make more of these now because now I want one for like every shelf that I have. I also found that like tiny like little knitting needle one. I don't knit, but given the crochet and the cross stitching that I do, I wanted to include something, you know, with fabric, I guess. Little bits of yarn, and there was a kitten. I had to get the kittens. Anyway, yeah, thank you all for just hanging out for a little bit, making these tiny little crafts. Feel free to like and subscribe if you like, and I mainly do book reviews, but every now and then I am gonna do a little craft because I'll admit I'm just a slow reader. And these buy me time, and they're just cute, and I like just making things. Anyway, yeah, I'll admit I don't really know how to sign off the little crafting videos just yet, but I will see you guys next week. Bye.